We've come to Langholm in Scotland now to visit the lofts of Ellwood and Little. Good afternoon, Kenny.
Afternoon, Keith. Welcome to Scotland.
Cheers, mate. It's nice to be back. How long have you been in the sport?
17 years now.
Yeah, and when did you form the partnership with George?
91, I think, was the first year we flew.
Yeah, what was the circumstances you were starting up?
Well, I started in business on my own, and I was finding I didn't have enough time to spend on the birds myself. And George and myself, we decided to go in partnership.
You help one another out, like?
Pardon?
Help one another out.
Yep, that's it. George had time to spend on the pigeons, and I had the pigeons, so we just got together.
Brilliant. Tell me about one or two of your best performances.
Well, I would say the best performance to date, young bird wise, was last year when we won the South section from the Young Bird National.
Yeah.
Missing the pigeon. So I don't think we could have won the national, but we could have been second, I think.
Yeah. So where was you in the Open?
Third Open, we finished.
Brilliant. Where was that from?
From Worcester, Young Bird National.
Yeah, how far is that?
208 miles to the Loft, I think, here.
Yeah. Have you won the Federation?
Yep, we've won the Federation numerous times now.
Yeah.
I would say from most inland race points. We haven't managed to top the Fed from the Channel yet, but we've had one or two useful performances.
Yeah. What sort of racing do you like? Long distance or short distance?
I would be happy to race them as far as the coast, but there's not much recognition in that, so we've geared around trying to win prizes from the distance, if possible.
This is a nice hen. Kenny, what's this one?
This is the young hen that was first South section from the Young Bird National last year. She's very inbred, being her mother is a father-daughter mating, and her father was a brother-sister mating.
Yeah. What family is she?
Delbar.
Was she raised to the perch?
Just raised to the perch, yes. It's natural.
And what did she do prior to that? What was the build-up to the national?
Prior to the national, she flew the whole young bird programme. That's commencing at Sharp, and it flew every week. She never won a prize before the Young Bird National, but she was prominent. She was shown to the fore come the last couple of races.
Well done, mate. Lovely pigeon.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, George.
Good afternoon, Keith. Welcome to Scotland.
What system do you race your pigeons on?
Well, it's a kind of mixture of widowhood, roundabout and natural.
Yeah.
Just
How many
more or less make it up as we go along.
Do you? How many pairs do you keep?
We'll have about 24 pair of old birds,
Yeah.
10 pair of stock pigeons.
When do you pair them up?
Well, we usually pair the stock birds up just into January, and then the race birds about a fortnight after.
Yeah. How about training?
Well, we start training them usually about a fortnight before the racing starts, and we never train them any further as 20 miles.
No. How many times a week's that?
As often as possible,
Yeah.
weather permitting.
How about feeding your old birds? What do you feed them on?
We just feed them on a natural mixture.
Yeah. Do you beef it up for longer races?
No, not really. Just, well, we put some kind of, well, it's supposed to be better stuff with whether it is or not.
No.
Not very sure.
This is the scene inside the partners' widowhood section, and this houses 24 cocks. This is a partner's very smart racing loft. It's 30 foot long, 4 sections, 3 for old birds, 1 for young birds, and all the birds are trapped for open doors. It's a class looking pigeon. Kenny, what's this one?
This pigeon was actually bred by Andy Martin's son and grandson from Claycross, Derbyshire. It's a Delbar cock, which as a 2-year-old was second Nance and won Saints for them. After that, the partnership dissolved, and we obtained some of the best stock birds.
Yeah. So he's in the stock loft now, is he?
He is, yeah.
He's a cracking cock, isn't he?
He really is. It's a shame that he had to be retired as a 2-year-old, because I'm sure he had great things ahead of him.
Yeah. What system was he raced on?
Just natural.
Yeah, lovely pigeon.
With the distance in mind, with the Martins, always.
This is the partner's very smart 10-foot stock loft. Most of the birds in there actually fly out. These are one or two of the partner's stock birds. What family of pigeons you race then, Kenny?
Mostly Delbars. We've got some west coast of Scotland pigeons from Jim Hanna, Blantyre, Jim Lucas. We've also got some Eton Marshall pigeons, which up to now have been very good inland. We've yet to try them across the water, which we will be this year.
But basically you lost that Delbar.
Yes, we've found they're the ones for the distance up to now.
How many pairs of stock birds do you keep?
10 pair in all.
Yeah, when do you pair them up?
This year we paired them up early because I decided to do some young birds on the darkness system.
Yeah.
So we paired them up in the middle of December.
Yeah. How about feeding them? What do you feed them on?
We just feed them on a very light mixture all the time.
What's this nice pigeon, Ken?
This is a 6-year-old cock. He's done well ever since he was a young bird. He was never out with a clock every day, every week as a young bird. Then as a yearling he went on to win numerous prizes and he's never let us down ever.
No. What family is he?
He's a Delbar cross Conipius.
Yeah, what systems he raced on?
He raced natural up until 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And he's been racing Widowhood roundabout
Yeah.
the last 2 years.
What sort of distance did he like then?
Cheltenham was his favourite.
Yeah.
That's 225 miles to us.
These are a few of the partner's 1998 young birds. How many babies you breed each season in, Ken?
We'll breed 50 this year.
Yeah. How far did you send them?
We go all the way,
Was that in the Fed or the National?
both fed and national. We go the whole lot.
Yeah. Did you get them sitting?
No, never.
Always to the perch?
Yeah.
How about training them?
Well, we train them as often as we can, but once the team are going well, we find it twice a week.
Yeah. How far?
Just 20 miles.
Yeah. How about feeding them? What do you feed them on?
They get the same as the old birds. They get fed quite a light mixture, just the same all the time.
Yeah. Do you save cockbirds for the widowhood?
No,
How lot go?
they go all the way.
Come on, boys. Yeah, I get on and say something.